Hello everyone. I know I haven't done a video in a little bit because I've been on a trip to Las Vegas, and I decided that this video will be about the clown loach. I decided this because I'm actually gonna make videos, species videos based off of like how popular or possibly, like, I guess you could say, common fish that you can find in local pet stores. And clown loach I consider as one of them because these are one of the fish that I've tried before, and that's the mistake I made. But now I keep them, and way better than I used to before. I don't think I even considered keeping them before. Okay, so moving on. First thing about clown loaches is that they get big. Big meaning you can expect them to be a foot long at most, but I would say good size would be 10 inches, possibly almost 11. 12 is a really good size if you happen to get one. But I'm just saying they can reach that size, so just beware, buyers. Second thing is the tank size. Considering their eventual adult size, I recommend a 75-gallon for a shoal, meaning maybe 4 to 5 of them. No more than that because they grow pretty big. And the dimensions should be wide and long. Obviously, the height doesn't matter. They're loaches. So, third thing, temperature. Yes. This goes for all loaches, so I might mention this in the other videos if I talk about other loaches. So what I mean by temperature is they're very sensitive to cold water, meaning anything below 80 degrees, they have a chance of getting ick. Now, loaches, there's a fact for you, are fish that have no scales, really. They're scaleless fish. So, meaning they're very sensitive to getting a disease called ick, along with some other diseases that attach onto the skin, like parasites. So, a heater is always necessary, no matter what, just in case. Just always have a heater for them. I have a 300 watt here in this tank. Yeah. Actually, here's a better angle. It's by Eheim. I have another 300 watt spare just in case, but this tank is in the garage, as you might notice, because all the bikes and the shelves. So the garage is not cold. It's not really hot, but it's pretty warm. Next thing, fourth thing, why people buy them who know about their care, but why people would buy them. People buy them because they know that they eat snails. Most loaches, the bigger loaches, the ones that get to past the 4 to 6 inch mark, eat snails. Anything below it probably will pick at it but not eat it. So people buy clown loaches, even just singly. Now, clown loaches are shoaling, so like I mentioned before, 4 to 5 is recommended. Make sure you have the tank. So as they're shoaling, even though they are shoaling, people will buy just one for getting rid of the snails that they might have in the tank. They will eat the snails, I will say that, but don't rely on just the snails as food. Next thing, this leads into feeding. Okay, I feed them. They pick on the cyclic gold pellets. They really eat anything. I give them zucchini, cucumbers, romaine lettuce, sometimes potato. Yeah, they kind of sometimes, if I don't give them enough greens, they kind of pick on the leaves. You're gonna see it. And some holes on some of them, like right there on the Amazon sword. Yeah, they make holes in the soft leaf plants. Even the harder ones, like Anubias, they might. So make sure you supplement them with greens and have a good staple tablet that sinks. And always have flakes too. They love flakes. As soon as I dump them in for the ball of sharks, they come right up and eat in mid-water. Final thing, I would have to go with, yeah, water quality. They're not sensitive, but they're not the hardiest fish. So I recommend these fish for clown loaches for the more experienced fish keeper, like intermediate level, someone who's had a fish tank before. Make sure that you change the water weekly for these guys, no matter, just even a little bit, because again, they're very prone to disease. Even though you have the right temperature, they're still scaleless. So other diseases may be able to get to them. And that's all I have to say. They're pretty much compatible with any tank mates. They don't go after anything. They're very peaceful. Nothing really picks on them. Oh, forgot that to mention something really cool about them is that if they get frightened, if they ever do so get frightened, like maybe when you catch them or you're getting one at the pet store, under their eye they have this little spine that comes out just as self-defense. So make sure if I don't know, maybe if you're buying it from Petco, Petland, PetSmart, whatever, make sure you tell them to double bag it, maybe even triple bag it depending on the size. So because of that spine, it may puncture a hole, and then if you're going somewhere you leave the fish in the bag, it might be out of the water, in no water. So just watch out for that. This was the clown loach video. The next video I'm making will be about the knife. There's an update about it. Hope you guys enjoyed.